Legacy Taekwondo again. I'm Master Susie Jong, and this is Master Chris Jong. And today we're going to review the kicks that we learned last time, go over our form again, and learn 2 new kicks and probably perfect some things. I hope you'll join us. We'll have a really good time. Hello, we're going to learn 2 new kicks today, a hook kick and a back pivot kick. First of all, the hook kick is a front leg kick mostly. It can be thrown with the back leg, mostly it's thrown with the front leg. It's designed to strike with the heel to certain facial areas. It's very easy to break a nose with a hook kick. It's only thrown to the face because it's really not effective to the body. Miss Alexis is going to demonstrate it. You strike with your Achilles side of your heel. Just like that. Want to see it again? We'll make you do it again. Got it?
앞서기 한!
Hey!
허리 차기 시작! When throwing a hook kick, it's important to keep your foot flexed to hit with the proper part of your back heel. Through your target with the hook kick with the back of your heel. 앞뒤 한! 한! 허리 차기 hook kick.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱.
It's easy not to extend your leg all the way, but make sure to fully extend through your target. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 아홉, 열.
잘해! 흥해! 준비! Hey, let's learn a new block. So previously, and these are all from our previously our front stance, because we want to be building up those muscles and building up that flexibility. We learned our lower blocks, and we learned our middle blocks, right? So I can kind of guard the side of my body from attacks with the lower block. If there's an attack coming from my solar plexus or the middle of my body, I can block it, deflect it out that way. So what's missing is obviously if somebody's trying to attack your head, whether it's with a punch or whether it's with a kick, I need some way to guard my head. And our answer for this is okomaki, or upper block. So the chamber, if I think of my chamber for a lower block, I have to kind of go high and go low. With ogumaki, or upper block, I'm going low and going high. And I'm going to an angle. So I'm walking out to the side here. You don't want to go straight up because you lose some power that way. You want to go out at an angle. You want about pinky thumb's distance from your forehead. So any technique coming from my head, I'm blocking it out. You can think about grabbing a sword from your other hip here and drawing it out. So my chamber, this hand's coming across my body from this hip and up. So just like before, we're going to do some stepping blocks. So stepping out into your front stance, going across from your hip and up, and up. All right. Let's do it with a punch too. We'll because we want to have a block, and then we'll want to counter attack as well. So I'm going to block and a punch. And let's kind of get out of the way. Block and punch. All this in my front stance, building up that strength. So stepping out with your left foot, block, set punch. Upper block, and punch. Hana! Punch. Two. All right, Tora. You're gonna do the same thing the other side. Stepping out with your right foot. This time my right hand goes by my left hip. Going up that direction. Pinky thumbs distance. My wrist is basically right above the center of my forehead as I block out that way. Right. So everybody stepping out with your right foot. Upper block. And punch. Upper block. And punch. With my feet. Now punch you. And Tora. Alright, by the count. By yourself this time. Stepping out with your left foot. Up! All the way down. Upper block punch. And Tora. This time, stepping out with the right foot. All the way down. Upper block punch. Go! Remember, this is always an opportunity. Look at your stances. Look at your front stances. Make sure that back leg is straight. Make sure that it's a nice long stance. Concentrate energy forward. Follow. Excellent job. Right? Yay.
I started training because my family was very involved in it, and even though I kind of resented it at the beginning since everyone in my family did it, eventually I saw the payoff of practicing and was really interested in furthering my skills. What's kept me at it mostly is the people and the culture behind it. It truly is a lifestyle rather than just a sport. I would say that it's more of a lifestyle based off the tenets of Taekwondo, where there's really a sense of character that is built through the martial art rather than just developing your body. It has greatly influenced every part of my life. It is my current employment. It's what I thought about when I chose my degree. All my best friends that I have in my life are from martial arts. Even my husband I met through martial arts. I've been practicing Taekwondo since I was 5 years old, so that would be for the past 20 years. I have used martial arts and standalone films and some other modeling and miscellaneous activities for artistic purposes. There was a B horror film where I was encouraged to use martial arts in some of the fight scenes, as well as doing still photography, but with motion actions that I used martial arts skills for. I enjoy teaching because I really like seeing the before and after of students and seeing the connections that students make as they develop their skills. I like it so much more as a teacher than I did as a student, because when I was coming up through the ranks, my family was very involved, so there was a lot of competition between me and my siblings, as well as my mother was our instructor, and she was exceptionally hard on us going through the ranks. There were multiple times where I had to start over. If someone who had just graduated from college was thinking about joining martial arts, I would tell them to really leave any idea that they had about martial arts at the door. It's not going to serve them, it's not going to help them, because most stereotypes out there don't really showcase what martial arts is about. The stereotypes are in that we are looking for a fight, we want to harm people, we want to get into altercations, when it's really we don't. There's a great saying, it's I wouldn't want to be a gardener in a war, but I'd rather be a warrior in a garden. The only thing I would ever want to really get out there for people who either know about martial arts or don't know about martial arts is that there are multiple different kinds and there's no correct answer. You can learn a lot from studying different martial arts, but never stop yourself in thinking that there's only one true way of doing it.
Try it. Kunye. Jubi. Let's review our first form, Kichu Ilbu. So once again, kumse or forms are considered the homework of Taekwondo. These are ways that you can practice your techniques at your own pace, wherever you are, whenever you are. So it's important to practice your kumse. So with Kichu Ilbu, remember we're making the shape of a big capital letter I of the alphabet. So we're gonna do lower block punch, making kind of the base of the capital I, going up the center of the I, lower block punch, punch, punch. And then at the top of the I, lower block punch, and then tracing back down the center of the I, lower block punch, punch, punch. And then lower block punch, and lower block punch. So we basically trace a big capital letter I twice for this form. Let's see the whole thing. So you guys know this from before. You guys will do a great job. Junbi. Stay at a slow pace. Shichak. Alright, that was really good. So a couple of things I want you guys to think about. First, every front stance. Remember, this is strengthening and this is increasing our flexibility. So we want to do this stance very well every time. So make sure that your back leg is totally straight. Lock that out. Your knees should be bent to the point where you just can't see your toes. And every stance in this form is this front stance. They should all look the same as you go through this whole form. The other thing I want you to think about is your middle punch. You're punching straight to the center, that solar plexus, right in the center of the mass right there. Striking with these knuckles, you have a flat wrist. Concentrate that energy right into the solar plexus. Let's see the form again. Think about those points. Jump. Alright. Excellent job. One other area that beginners tend to get caught up in with this form is that they'll kind of like make a string between their fist and their foot, and they'll step with their hand. You don't want to do this. This makes it very slow, because then the speed of my fist is limited by how fast I step. So I want to make sure that when I'm doing this form, I'm keeping this right by my side, all the way until the foot is just landing. And right when my weight shifts to my front foot, then I throw the punch. I'm stepping, leaving it up, punch. Right. Last time, let's go through, think about all those points. T-shot. Alright, that was fantastic. Excellent work. Right? And yay. Keep doing that homework under your own time. Make that better and better. Great job. Thank you.
Tae Kwon 준비 기주부 스샷 again. You're gonna have to break a little bit of wood, okay? Step forward. First break, front kick. Congratulations. Second break, round kick. Like that. Third break, side kick. Final break, axe kick. Congratulations, Charlotte. Yeah. Ready? Step forward. Remove your belt and throw it on the floor. This is the only time you're allowed to let your belt touch the floor.
Yes, ma'am.
Casting off the old.
Yes, ma'am.
Hands up. Congratulations. Okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well done.
Good job. Thank you everyone for coming. Class, stand up.
Dismissed.
Plyometrics, right? Or dynamic movement skills, agility skills. Your ability to move from spot A to spot B together under control. Right? Your ability to balance and head coordination, right? This is what this is going to help with. We'll do things both legs, single leg, and we'll also jump over a foam block too, okay? So on the pattern here, you see the gold lines? Right, our feet stay parallel to the goal lines at all times. See the red, blue, and green? Hips and shoulders stay parallel, red, blue, and green at all times, right? We're always going to be on the ball with our feet, knees bent, eyes down, just like this. Okay? I'll give you the pattern to do, and I want you to cross some blue lines, alright? So we're going to go both feet first. Alright, you're up. We'll go both feet first. We'll go 5-4. Knees are bent. Whenever you're ready, you start when I say time, you're finished, right? Go for about 10 seconds. So bend your knees a little bit more. Yep, and just go. Both feet. And just go over and back across the blue lines, 5-4. Go ahead. Good. Keep those knees bent. Sink your hips. Keep your hips down. Get lower. Just send the ball to the feet. Lean forward a little bit. There you go, Jared. Good, good, good. Just like that. Time. Good. So when we do one of these, when we do an exercise, especially with the plyometric, what we're working on is exciting the nerve endings, right? Things to fire a little bit quicker. So once we do something, we have to kind of give it 2 to 3 times off what we work. All right, so if we did something for 10 seconds, we take 20 to 30 seconds off. That way everything kind of quiets down, and then we can be excited to teach it to fire a little bit quicker. All right? So this one, we're going to go 5-4-3, 4-5. All right? 5-4-3 all the way back to 5. 5-4-3 all the way back to 5. Okay. All right, whenever you're ready. Get all the way back to 5, that's it. Get both feet in each block. Good, get that left foot into 3. There you go, gotta bend those knees, sink your hips. Good, all the way back into 5. There you go, you take your time, watch what you're doing. Stay in the ball of the foot. Time, good. So remember, we need to stay in the balls of the feet, all right? This helps you with your balance and your power. Power will help with balance. Your ability to move better on the mat. Okay? All right, on this one, we're going to go 5-4-9 all the way back to 5. Okay? So you need to stay a little bit lower to stay up on the balls of the feet. Okay? So sink those hips. It's called good athletic ready position. Whenever you're ready. Good. Stay in the balls of the feet. Don't lean back. Keep your shoulders in front, eyes down. Good, Jared. Just like that. Keep it going, keep it going. Time. Take 20 seconds with you. All right. On this one, we're gonna go both feet, we're gonna go 5, 4, 9, 8. Okay? Okay, 5, 4, 9, 8. Both feet, and then back to 5, sorry, back to 5. 5, 4, 9, 8, back to 5. Whenever you're ready. Good, stay under control. Good, both feet at the same time, work on that balance, good. 50% of your weight on your right and left foot. Keep equal weight on each foot. Let's go, let's go. There you go, Jared, good. Time. You see how sometimes you're kind of getting stuck? Because one, you're not balanced, you're kind of leaning one side or the other, all right? And both feet have to work at the same time, all right?
Today is called a back pivot kick. There is no spin to this kick, it's a pivot, not a spin. That's a common mistake when you're beginning in Taekwondo. This kick is also thrown with the heel, however it's thrown with the bottom of the heel. It's a stomping kick. It can be thrown to the body or the face, the groin, anywhere, low, middle, high. It's a very, very effective kick. It's called also a donkey kick. It's very powerful and it comes directly under the body. Miss Alexa is going to demonstrate. One more time, back up the shoulder. It's a really powerful kick, very effective, and a great self-defense technique because your back is turned away from the opponent, you're not facing them. It's really good for defense.
Atsugi, hit!
Wait!
It's really easy to overturn too much with your back pivot kick, but then you're not kicking straight back, you're kicking out to the side. Sweet checking, back pivot kick, Hana. Hana.
Do.
Do.
Set.
Test up.
Set. Net.
Net.
Jaset.
Jaset.
Yaset.
Jaset.
Ego.
Ego.
Yero.
Yero.
Aho.
Aho.
Yo.
Yo. Hurrah, hit. Hit. Hana. Hana. Go. Go.
Set.
Set.
Net.
It's important to keep your knee down when you're
That's
taking
it.
back pivot kick and not open up to the side.
Yaset.
Yaset.
Ego.
Ego.
Yero.
Yero. Build like your chest.
Aho.
Uh-huh.
Yo.
Yo. Hurrah, hit. Hit.